Candida and kombucha. So a lot of people ask me, how can I incorporate kombucha if I have candida? Because wouldn't it be bad? I mean, kombucha does have yeast in it, and candida is a problem with too much yeast in our body. Well, let's look at this. The yeast found in kombucha usually is not the yeast that we want to get rid of, right? So they're just like there's probiotics, probacteria, and bad bacteria. There's also good yeast and bad yeast, okay? So the question doesn't lie, is the yeast in kombucha beneficial or non-beneficial for a candida diet, or someone trying to eliminate candida? It's more of the sugar in kombucha. What do you mean? Well, kombucha does have sugar in it. A heck of a lot more when you start, but when you go to bottle your kombucha tea, there will still be sugar in that kombucha. So here's what to do if you want to incorporate kombucha into your candida eliminating diet. Two things. One, overly ferment your tea, right? The longer you ferment, the more that sugar will be broken down into fructose and glucose, and then the more that glucose will be converted into all the organic acids, a little bit of alcohol, and CO2, fizz, things like that. The longer you ferment, the more it will be converted, hence the less sugar remains. So what not to do is you need sugar to brew kombucha. We have other resources for that, other videos, other articles. Just to be clear, if you want to eliminate sugar from your kombucha or reduce the sugar from your kombucha, you still need to initially incorporate sugar. That the way to do it isn't not to remove it, it's to overly ferment your kombucha tea, and that sugar will be reduced. If your candida is very strong and you need to have no sugar in your diet, at least for, let's say, the first couple of weeks, I would recommend using something like our kombucha extract, or making kombucha extract, which eliminates all sugar from your kombucha. The other tip, I said there was two. The other tip is when you consume your kombucha, consume it on an empty stomach. I would say in the morning, first thing in the morning, and right before you go to bed. And this way, your body will be able to absorb the kombucha rather than compete, meaning that your digestive system only has so much work available to it, right? So if you're eating other foods with your kombucha, it might not be able to digest the kombucha, and that little bit of sugar might feed the candida. We want that our digestive system, to use the sugar found in kombucha for good stuff. So it's kind of like we're competing, right? So our digestive system and our candida is competing for that small amount of sugar. If we don't have any food in our system, it's better for our digestive system to use the nutrition and the sugar found in kombucha. The other thing is start off slow. I cannot stress this enough. What do I mean by that? I mean, especially on an empty stomach, start off with 1 ounce. Do a shot of kombucha tea. It's better to be a turtle in this situation, slow and steady, than a rabbit, okay? So, overly ferment your kombucha tea, drink it on an empty stomach so it's not competing with other foods you're digesting, and start off very, very slow in the amount that you're consuming. To get even more free kombucha videos to take your kombucha brewing to the next level, check out GetKombucha.com/free.